Good morning and welcome. My name is Jonathan with One Big Impact, and I'm here to show you a quick video tutorial on how to make money on YouTube. Now, when you come to YouTube, there's something that you need to know right away. If you have something that you're bringing that's unique, or you feel that it's going to be educational for somebody or entertaining or something like that, understand that most YouTube channels are not developed into a big profiting business for quite some time. I've actually been working with YouTube for about 4 years now. My uh, my idea with YouTube is not necessarily driven based on money. I feel that I have things that I can teach people, or I can entertain people or something like that more than anything. After about 4 years, I make probably between $100 to $200, whether it be a month or every few months. Now, I do this solely as a hobby. I don't do this as a full-time job, and I recommend that you seriously think long and hard if you're trying to create a full-time job out of YouTube, because I'll tell you what, it's not going to happen overnight. And obviously, views will fluctuate, your popularity could fluctuate. There is a lot of people that have made a lot of money out of YouTube, but I'm telling you something right now. Don't count on that to happen right away. If it happens, awesome. That's great, and I more power to you. Please let me know. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to the Creator Studio in your channel after you've created it. And you're going to go to Channel, and you're going to click Monetization. Now, what monetization is that's actually what gets you paid to actually do YouTube videos. Now, it's really easy to understand if you think it like this. It's called who pays you would be Google AdWords, but you get paid at Google AdSense. So the first and foremost thing that you need to do is you need to type in AdSense.com, and you need to go to AdSense and actually set up your AdSense account. Now, you can only have one, and they have pretty strict guidelines, and it's not going to happen. It's not something that's going to happen right then. You're not going to get paid right then for a crazy cool video you have. Now, if you have some videos with good content and stuff, hold them back. And I only say that because after you create your AdSense account, usually the turnaround's going to be at least about a few weeks. I think one of my accounts took about a month to verify. What Google's actually going to do is they're going to send you a little postcard in the mail, and that's going to have some type of verification code, and you're going to go on the website and you're going to enter that in. And I'll tell you what, like, it's a little bit of a learning curve, but there's all kinds of information on that site, and they walk you through everything. If you need to chat with somebody, they have no problem answering, and there's all kinds of information on that site. It's really, really simple to navigate. It's not a big deal. So usually if you don't have the monetization already set up, it'll say create monetization, and what you're going to do is you're going to go to the AdSense account, and you're going to actually be linking these two things together, your AdSense and your YouTube channel. Another important thing to remember is if you have a website or anything like that, you can also use your AdSense for that, and you can actually put overlay ads on your website and things like that. And basically what monetization is, in a nutshell, is, say I have a company and I go to Google and I say, hey, I want to advertise the shoes that I sell and I make. What can I do? So Google will say, okay, for so much a month, we'll advertise you on the internet in different places or whatever, genres and things like that. So on the turn, say I have the website and I put those Google AdWords on my website. Well, every time somebody goes on that website and they click that ad, you get paid. Now, you don't get paid per click, but the more videos you have, the more reputation that you build and things like that, you're actually going to get paid more per click or per view of your videos and things like that. Because, if you're getting 13 million views a day, well, Google's going to say, hey, this is a high profile one. Let's put the really good, high paying, high need ads on this channel. Now, something to pay attention to. If you have good quality videos, you need to focus and make sure that you don't have any background music that belongs to anybody. You have to own all the rights to everything in that video. You don't want to have product placement in that video. You don't want to have, whether it be country or rock and roll music going in the background, because you don't have copyright rights to that music. So in turn, you will lose all of that monetization. They will freeze that video on making any money, and all the money will be forwarded to whoever owns the copyright to the music or to the video or whatever it is. And in some extreme cases, due to that, they could freeze your account. And I've had that happen. They will freeze your account until they review everything. So then you're really not getting paid at all, which is kind of a bummer. So pay attention to that. Don't have, if you're rocking out to some music or whatever, don't be making videos, because they're gonna, it's like an ID tag or something like that instantly. I kid you not. I've had some good videos, and I have had country music going on as somebody drove by and they snagged my video because of that. So just be real careful, not to be super scared about it or anything, but just, kind of watch for that. And then once you have all that set up, I want to kind of run you through what you have to do to actually monetize your videos. So you got your AdSense hooked up, you got it linked up with your YouTube, and you have everything ready to go. So now you're wondering, okay, what do I do? Does it automatically go? No, it doesn't. What you have to do is you have to go into your, I would say go into your video manager, find your video, whichever videos, and you want to get a good practice at doing this, because some of your videos will pop off and have like 1,000 views the first day. So you want to focus and make sure, just make it a good habit of immediately going in there and monetizing your videos. So what I do is, as soon as I actually get the video uploaded, I go straight to info and settings, and obviously you're going to change all your titles and all that stuff like that, but make sure everything's right clearly, because the key to monetization is, how many views can I get? How appropriate can the content be? What am I going to do to pull everybody in? And remember, family videos, something that's legitimate for kids, adults, grandparents, that's going to, if your audience is bigger and broader, then you're going to get more video or more views, which means monetization is going to be more profitable for you. So pay attention to that. Don't just make, one little niche thing to where only certain people will be clicking that. Maybe expand what you can create. So you're going to click here, monetization, and it's pretty simple. Just like that. That's all you got to do is move that little bar over, and you're literally done. I click all these here because depending on the length of your video, overlay ads are kind of like the little ones that pop up. Sponsored cards kind of over here. basically sometimes, not all the time. Of course, this is going to be on the desktop only because if it were to come up on your phone, it would be a pain. This is actually going to be for videos that are 10 minutes or longer. And this is skippable, or it could be non-skippable. So what you're going to do is just click Save Changes. Make sure you do save changes, because if you don't save changes, you're not going to be monetized. Now, another thing is you can go into your video manager, and a good way to tell, and they just changed the layout on this. Let's see here. As soon as this pops up, we'll give you an idea. So, the layout has changed. So, if you have a gray money sign, you're not monetized. Monetized, that sounds pretty cool, actually. If you have a blue money sign, you are monetized, which means you will be getting paid. A lot of the times, if Google doesn't trust you, or YouTube, you're kind of a new user and stuff like that, you might see it'll say like pending monetization, or under review for monetization. So what that means is they want to look at your video, make sure whatever ad they're affiliating with. So because you could be putting on some really negative stuff, and hey, maybe Nike doesn't want to be affiliated with your bad attitude, or the things that you're talking about, if you have like a political swerve on something or something like that. So be careful, do appropriate things. The whole world's out there to view it. And remember, there's kids, children, everybody watches YouTube. So do your best to remember that this is a community. There's families on here, a lot of different people like that. So again, if you guys have any questions regarding this, that's pretty much sums it up. And by seeing that, you'll actually, let's see if you can see what you get paid by. By waiting here, let's see. Actually, I just want to show you real quick what it looks like. Actually, no, we're not going to do that, because I might get in trouble also for that. But right in here, you're going to see like a rectangular box towards the bottom of the screen, and that'll be the ad. That'll be what's paying you. So it's kind of cool once you understand, and then you go back to it and you check it out or whatever. So again, this is Jonathan with One Big Impact. If you liked our video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe on our channel. Also, remember, spread love, not hate. Thank you guys for watching, and have a beautiful day.